have worked very hard to prepare for tonight's performance, and they deserve an attentive audience with the least amount of distractions. Therefore, to show your respect for the performers, please do not leave your seats during the music. If you must enter or exit the audience area, please wait until the applause begins between selections. First, we would like to remind you of how our students sounded the first day of class when they first got to band. That your students are able to make, I'm sure you'll hear a difference. march. Composers like John Philip Sousa and Patrick Gilmore wrote marches. They were the popular music of their day and are usually written for bands. Please listen to the students' first march, the Crusades March.
the little exercise at the beginning is I wanted you to think back to that first week when they brought those instruments home for the first time. We call those the dark times. That's what we call it in class. We call it the dark times. And think about how they sounded then and where they are now. I'm sure you can hear a difference, can't you? This has been, so far we've had a phenomenal year here in the Woodland Middle School Band. I have over 115 beginning band students this year, the most I've ever had before, and they're all right here in front of us. Our custodian said to me before we started, Mr. Wing, this band is huge, we couldn't fit all the chairs in here. So if you're standing, it's their fault, I'm so sorry. It's the students' fault. Too many students, how dare we? So it's been an awesome year so far. They're doing really well. I wanted to thank a couple people just for their support and encouragement of our program. First, we'd like to thank our administration, Dr. Hall and Mr. Wilson. I believe are here somewhere. They were here. Without them, this couldn't happen. Their support of the arts is really important. So can we give them a round of applause? And I'd also like to take a moment to thank all the teachers and parents, and I actually had some high school students stay after and help me today with the concert and getting prepared. So if we could give them a round of applause for their assistance today. Thank you so much. We raised over $4,000 for the program this time around, which is going to be part of the hallway here where the band room is, and come backstage. And all of your you will be too. And then the other two pieces are just lots of fun and you're going to enjoy it. So we're going to get our concert going for the final leg here. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a lovely evening. Here we go.
Now comes the real meat and potatoes of the evening. Students have prepared their first real pieces of music for you tonight. Every section plays different parts. Put them together and you have some really great sounds. The first piece is our overture entitled High Adventure.
Мы все играли, все хорошо пошло.
You can in English.
Everything was good. We played well. And concert's over.
Yeah.